Hey there everyone, I'm Round the Wheel and you're watching DoveLems, and we are in a bit of an awkward situation today. I recorded yesterday, I did 2 levels, and from those 2 levels I got more than enough raw video for a full-length episode. And then when I went to render it, one of the pieces of video was corrupted. I didn't have time to suss out which one it was, so I essentially had to scrap the whole thing. So we are now in the somewhat undesirable position of me being about to play 2 levels that I've already beaten. So we're probably going to get through 3 levels today, and we should start with they're here on the menu. See, they're already all filled in. I have access to all of them. We've got the crossing part 3 up first. That one was not bad. In fact, it was a lot of fun, so let's go ahead and do it. A very pretty level, too. Very nice little tree architecture. Some of the level designs, like some of the tile sets, are kind of taking a backseat as we get farther into the game. And the rock tile set, which is this one right here, is one of them. So I'm glad to see that one back, because actually in designing my own levels, I have found that I kind of most of my ideas really end up being rock levels, and I thought that would be a hard tile set to work with, but it's actually a really fun one. Yeah, lots of pretty trees here, and 10 lemmings, and 1 minute. This doesn't, just because I've beaten this doesn't guarantee that I'm going to pull this off in 1 minute, but I have the basic gist of it down. So, yeah, these are going to not take long, and probably not be a lot of fun either. And they're coming out at a rate of 1. Okay, yeah, make him a floater at the bottom of the drop. And then we'll make him a floater, the next one at the top of the drop. And then after the next floater comes out, we'll probably speed things up significantly. But watch this. This is a lot of fun right here. They should cross over each other here, and things should go pretty awesomely awesome. Alright, I think I can probably knock it up at this point. Here we go. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, that's just the two of you. Yeah! There you go. And we need our third builder here, because he's got to go ahead and build in order to keep that going. So now, let's just go ahead and make you two guys. There we go. Everything went off without a hitch. Excellent. They cross over, the climbers cross over to their exit, the floaters cross over to their exit, and we should have only a few seconds left. Everything should go hunky-dory. Well, I did one-shot that one, but like I say, I don't feel too good about it, because I've already beaten it. And that is unfortunate, but I guess that is the imperfect way of technology sometimes. I beat that with 7 seconds left over. That's a shame that you didn't get to see it the first way, because when I did it the first way, I actually had 1 second left, and it was much more rewarding, and it was much more intense all around. So I made that look way easy. That was nuts how I did it just then. That was way too good. That's not an earned victory. I've already gone and beaten it. So now, yeah, see, we're only like, I'm looking at my timer, we're only 3.5 minutes in, and now we move on to Take a Step Ahead, which is actually a familiar level. This one, I can't remember which one. I should have looked this up first. This was either in, I think this may have been a Devilish level. It might have been a Coward level, but I want to say it was actually in the Devilish rating, and now we're repeating it. 5 lemmings, 100% to be saved, and the trick here is 16 builders only, so we're just going to be turning everybody around, essentially. And it is not easy to pull off. In fact, I may screw this one up as well. I say I might, but that's just my way, is when I say I'm going to do well on something, I fail at it, and then when I say I'm going to fail at it, I end up doing pretty awesome. So basically what we have to do is we have to give one lemming a wide enough berth so that he can turn around and do his job. And so let's go ahead. First guy here, he's going to build from like right here. Man, this is like no fun already knowing how to do this. A lot of the fun has been in just, you know, figuring out as I go and watching me figure out the solution. And now it's like, I know this, and see, I know to turn him around now. So now they have a space, one builder, and I know to turn him around right here, because that's the best place for maximum buildage. For minimum buildage, rather. So now we need to get him at the bottom of this ramp right here. Yeah, see, that's perfect. See, I've done this a million times. It's not even fun anymore. And And now we need to get them turning around at the very top of this walk. So let's go ahead. Everybody needs to turn around. When you hit your head on this space... Oh, who needs to go first? Probably him. Yeah, from right there. Alright, this should give them enough time to walk through, and he'll build 2 bridges. And now we're just going to have to cram everybody into this little space right here. I thought maybe I would end up building 2 bridges under here and going down and having them make this big long walk. But as it turns out, that's not really viable. So we're going to go down now. See, this is just a walkthrough at this point. This isn't even, this is very anticlimactic and very much not the way I wanted to do things. But here we are. See, they're way close behind. I would not have time at all to build 2 bridges. But here, okay, yes. And now I'm actually going to keep these 2 together for reasons that will become apparent shortly. If I can get this guy to turn around now, or to build as soon as he starts turning. Bup, bup. There we go. Okay, so now if they'll walk up, hopefully what will happen is they'll walk up and they'll fall through right before he fills in the gap. Perfect. Okay, so now this is the tough part right here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit! Yep, still pretty easy to screw up. I had my walker cursor out, and I meant to do the pause button because they're all crammed really closely together. But, okay, we'll come back in just a second. That's pretty easy to replay. That's not easy to watch right there, though. Gruesome trap right there. Okay, let's try this again. Get him building, and then him building, and then... Yeah, we can stretch this way out and get him to build. So now, hopefully, now what should happen is they should plug it up right as the 2 crammed close guys get... Yeah. Okay, that was exactly as scary as it was yesterday when I tried to do it. So, great job, everyone. Good job. And yes, that was really tough. It was really tough to figure that one out, to figure out where exactly I had to build to get it to do exactly what I wanted, so that one was really tight and really nicely put together. Not much of a time problem in that level, as there was in the crossing, but now we are actually on levels that I get to solve by myself again. Whee! So after 7.5 minutes of awkwardness, almost 8, we get to go on to new material now. Thank God, because I feel bad for those levels. I feel bad that I had to give them the short shrift. So, but, you know, they're done, they're gone, they're out of the way. I'm sorry that that had to happen on Maso levels too, because that really downplays how tricky those levels really are, and you don't get to see the process of me kind of sorting my way through them, which is unfortunate, but once again, technology isn't always perfect, and you just have to learn to deal. So, moving on. Now we're on the new stuff. The good times. Quarry of Jewels. Hey, another rock level. I was just complaining about not getting to play enough of these. Wow. Oh, boy. This is going to take a long time to pull off. Got to get over here from here. Ooh. This is going to be really tricky, I hope. I see a big, long, angled thing here. I bet we're going to be bashing at some point through that, because that's hard to do, to bash through those angled crystals. This is a really nice looking level. Man, Dodo Chikalo knows how to do good stuff with the rock levels. I wish there had been more stuff like that. No blockers or anything. 20 builders. Shit. Well, what's the best way to do this then? Oh, I only have 1 basher. So what you're telling me... Oh my, yes. So what you're telling me is I'm gonna have to make like a huge thick wall of builders. It's really easy to figure this stuff out at this point. I mean, it sounds awesome. How am I gonna make a wall thick enough that somebody can bash through? Okay, let's go ahead and plug up this hole, obviously. So yeah, let's send a guy over. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do a few more actually. Yeah, I don't think it'll take 18 bridges to... Okay, yeah, everybody is safe now. That's good. So let's get the climber going over. Yeah, clearly what I'm going to have to do is just send him over here, and then I'm going to have to somehow make a wall thick enough to bash through. Oh, man. This is gonna be rough. Okay, first of all, we need to get you floating. Let's give ourselves as much time as we can here. And then I'm going to try to make you... Let's go ahead and make you do this at the... When do we want to do this now? When do we want to do this? Because I don't want you climbing over the wall and wasting time. That would just be awful. So... maybe if he does go over the wall, I can salvage him by having him build, but... okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this from here. Wow, that was nice. Nice little pops. This down on the one, baby. Alright. So now... oh, and I have 10 bombers, but that's a total red herring because... okay, yeah, now you're going to go through that, which means I waste yet another builder. Probably should have given myself some room, like, right... I should have come from, like, back here. Probably should have given him a little bit of time to walk. Now he's going to go up the wall, but there's a little hump right here, so I'm fine with it. Okay. Oh, and we're also going to have to build from, like, right here also. Didn't think about that because I don't want to go through the steel and screw it up. That would be just... oh, that would be the tits. I would hate that. Alright, go ahead and continue building your way up. Okay, yeah, continue now. Okay, so now I have to figure out some way... okay, yeah. So now I just need to basically make a really super thick wall. How do I do this? I need to give myself some room to think here. Okay, so now... okay... yeah. Okay. I'm screwing this up. Sort of. Sort of, maybe. Okay. I think I might have a rhythm down now. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm getting in a rhythm, and he won't go any higher than this little space right here. So this ought to get interesting soon. Okay. I'm just going to keep going until I run out of builders, essentially. And hopefully what will happen is he will bash through that wall. Okay, now go up and... okay, now you're going, you're still going. Alright, you are holding strong, little man. Okay, good. Yes! Okay, this is exactly what I want to happen. No, that was too soon. Shoot, okay. But as long as I can get it, like, angled through here. This is a lot of fun to do, actually. I'm having a lot of fun here. Okay, oh yes, okay, yeah, that's not enough space for him to... okay. Hopefully, I can get this right. Okay, and now one more, like, go... okay, yes. Now's the time to send a guy through and see if I did this right. I think I bashed too low. He's gonna stop right down the bottom of the thing. Crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's too low. Aw, man. Well, it was a nice, valiant try, but I feel like if I had let him go a little higher up against the wall, I might have accomplished that there. I'm going to replay that and try it again, because this is a lot of fun to try to do. I'm having a lot of fun with this level. Very, 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 very clever. Oh, wow, huge explosion. Alright, let's try it now, once the crowd comes away from the wall here. Yeah, this is too big a crowd. I still feel like it's too low, but I just want to give it the old college try anyway. So... Are you serious? You shithead! Fuck you! Yeah, I figured it was too low anyway, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, I need to basically reconstruct this whole thing. Oops! Okay, this is already much cleaner and much better angled. I'm already getting a better... and I lined it up flush with the steel. Somehow managed to do that, so he doesn't even climb, really. He just kind of goes about. And yeah, I should, before long, have a pretty thick wall here that I can have my guys bash through. And that, my friends, that is the mother load right there. Ah, yes, here we go. Now we're kicking it into high gear. I feel much more confident about this particular set of walls. Okay, so now... Alright, now I need to start going a little bit closer, I think, so that, yeah. Now I need to start going a little bit closer to the wall so that I don't bump into it. Yeah, so now once he starts coming up, yes. Okay, yes, this is really great. This is a nice little big thick glob of white just right in your face. Right in your face, you know it, that's the way you like it. Yes, yes, that's the way I like it. I'm just going to go ahead and use all my guys up now. So I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Well, this little gap is concerning me a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, yes, that filled in perfectly. Okay, so now we have one builder left. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and use it, I think. Actually, oh, dang it. He tapped up against the wall. Okay. Alright, so now we have a guy going here. And we'll just go ahead and use our last one, just for kicks. I think I'm right on key this time. Right up flush with, I think this wall lined up perfectly. So now let's see if my theory bears out. Ha 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 ha! Fantastic! Yes! That is exact. Oh my god. Oh, I could not be more pleased with this level. That is. Oh my god. Oh, I am so impressed with that level. I can't even begin to tell you. So everybody now has a minute and a half to make the walk to the exit. Oh man, that's a clever level. Oh, that is 100% just pure brilliance. Just pure through and through. Where's my athlete? I think he's walking by himself over here. He had dinner. No, he had dinner with friends. Excellent. So now, oh, fantastic. Oh, that was a great level. I don't want to squeeze in one more for today. I just want to do the 3 levels a day. And plus that gets us on an even keel so that we're 10 levels away from the end. And if I need to do 2 a day, I can do 2 a day. But, actually, we're not 10 levels from the end. We're 15. I keep forgetting about the bonus levels. But that, my friends, was a wonderful level. Giving it up hardcore. Oh, man, that was beautiful. That was one of my favorite levels yet. See, and if we had all the excitement together, it would have just been grandiloquent. It would have been splendoriferous. We could have just... That video could have been so much if I had been able to experience all 3 of those levels in their blind, resplendent glory. But, you know, such it is, such is life. So, yes, there's our 3 levels for today. Got the 2 done that I got done yesterday. Everything is covered now. All the bases are done. And one more to boot, which was just utterly fantastic. Utterly amazing. Utterly perfect. Oh, oh man. That was completely wonderful. Oh, man. It's so sad now that I'm just now getting to the end of the game, and I'm just now figuring out instantly, boom, okay, yes, that's how Dodo Chikalo's mind is working here. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Oh, yes, I am definitely pumped for more Lemmings in the future, even beyond this. I am ready to rock and roll, because I feel like this has truly prepared me for Lemmings mastery in a way that Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings never could have. This is the absolute... You know, I'll give my final thoughts at the end of the series. I don't want to blow the whole load now, but yeah, this is... I've got thoughts. I am brimming with thoughts. They are just spilling out of my head. Let me tell you. Thoughts. Definitely doing some kind of final overarching thoughts type thing on this series because it has earned it for sure. Very nice final level today. Completely makes up for the fact that I did 2 of them basically from memory. Oh, man. I'm still disappointed about that, but man, that last level, how can that not put a kick in your step? That was just incredible.